to colour this. Just try and get it. Never get this set up right. I'm going to try and colour this for an hour. Try and do as much as I can. Just try and maybe have to keep the window up, and there might be some shouting out there or something like that. Other things like that, but don't really matter. Just focus on this. Try and I need to fill that up again. Find the right things. There it is. Yeah, keep the window open because it's real hot, so try and let some air in. So right, I've got like a warm grey 5. I just want to I'm going to do it similar colours to that Resident Evil creature I did, but I want the eyes to be like glowing blue, I think, but we'll get to the eyes at the end, I think, near enough. I just want to get all the shadow done with this colour, just aim for all the inked areas that I've added. And then we'll try and lighten it up a little bit in certain areas and make these really probably gory looking skull, you know, skulls that are melting. You can sort of see the grey, but not very well on here, I don't think. But oh well, it's it's sort of like lighter because I'm doing this like stream a little bit earlier just to try and fit it in, so we'll have time a bit later. Actually, I need to fill this one up again. Still a lot of dark areas that I need to add on this. So I might close that window, it's a bit noisy for me, I think. Put my little fan on. bit cooler. Right, I've filled that up a bit now, so I can just add some more darker areas. So like I said, I'm going to try and do it a lot of the colours that I did there, the Resident Evil mutation thing last night. I've been working on a bit of that more today, really. You can see some updates on my Instagram and Facebook. Just painting a lot of the background and trying to sort some little details out on it, so I've been working a bit more on that. But yeah, but I like to do a lot of these colouring things on these. This is what I need to do more of, try and finish artwork. Sort of build out my portfolio as well. So yeah, I've had an idea of going through some of my like live streams. I don't think everyone will sort of suit it, but I'm doing a few like time lapse sort of things of you know, some of the best like streams, I think. So I'm trying to edit them at the moment. I've just uploaded the Carnage one that I did from, you know, a good few weeks back. I'm just like editing the Venom one. There too there, which might as well just get them, make them into a separate videos. I'll see if there's any more that I can edit as well. You can see a lot of that grey colour on this part a bit, but just trying to add sort of nice shade of grey there. Yeah, a bit earlier tonight because I'm a bit busy later on, so I thought I'd just start an earlier stream. Yeah, a bit of the daylight still, so still a bit of daylight coming in through the window, so yeah. Hopefully I can get this sort of, probably won't finish this, but I'll get it near enough coloured how I want it a bit. It's going to be really gory looking one, I think. Going to have lots of blood on it, I think. Don't know if YouTube will like that, but oh well. It's my drawing. I can do that top bit later. I'll just trying to add in a few like fleshy colours and drop all the pens everywhere. Just gotta maybe figure out. I think it did in the past. I got like it wasn't an official warning or anything. It was, I can't remember what video it was. But what do you mean? What's the word? I appealed it and it got reinstated or something. I can't remember which video it was. It was some kind of zombie head and I drew loads of blood all over it, but I had like, you know, blood in the title and everything, so maybe that's why, I don't know. But yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if they're cracking down on it. I don't know, because it's gone all strange, all the policies and that, you know, where they're not doing like videos for kids or something, and I don't know what. I forgot what all that's about, really. Just passed me by, really. But yeah, or like videos that are advertising for kids or something like that. I don't know. I can't really explain shit, but yeah, just I've had a couple of like warning things or things about my videos, and sometimes like the like monetization goes off it as well sometimes. So I've got to like appeal that and see, which is a bit annoying. But I mean, not that my videos earn a lot anyway, so it's, but yeah. So maybe try and get, I think it was adding some this like pink in here just to try and get it a little bit sort of like fleshy. Just try and build up the tone a little bit. You can barely see that. Just do it around obvious areas like gums and stuff like that. Maybe in the mouth a bit. Just where I can add that shade. Around the nose, maybe just around the eyes a little bit. Oh no, I don't want to do that much. Do a little bit, because I want these eyes to be like glowing like blue, like supernatural type colour, so maybe just keep all them grey. Yeah, I can, yeah. I've been working on it. I painted a bit of the background, like a yellow colour, which I need to straighten it out, but that's it there. So I worked on a bit more of the eye and that. You can see that. I started to work a bit on the feet a little bit. But yeah, still needs a bit more work doing to it, but yeah. Just probably have to iron it from the back because it's creased up a bit with me paint in the background. But yeah, I wanted it to have like a yellowy background, and maybe do some blood splatters or something. Just try and work on that. Yeah, I quite like it. It's definitely one of my best drawings I think I've done recently that I'm even proud of, you know, sort of thing. Just needs a lot more work doing to it. It's not obvious, but I need to do a bit more on that head there, and a bit more on the eye there, and just other little details really. The feet still need working up, flesh coloured and things like that. But yeah, I quite like it. Yeah, it's a good one. Pretty pleased with that. Sometimes I just don't know if they'll turn out right, you know, when I'm working on them. But you know, sometimes when it comes to the colour stage, or even at the inking stage, once I've drawn it right, then it sort of like looks fine. And yeah. pink colour just going through the drawing just to, because I'll be doing, it barely shows up in this light, but once I add some like reds to it and stuff, it'll start to pop more, I think. Yeah, so I come on early like on this stream because it's usually like movie night. I usually watch movies with my son or something, but we don't know what we're watching yet, so probably gotta waste time trying to figure out what we're gonna watch. So I've got like loads of films to watch. But yeah, so I'll just come on a bit earlier, which I sometimes do on Fridays anyway, but a bit of pink at the top there. Yeah, sorry, I think I'll, oh, I'm nearly dropping all my pens everywhere. Right, I think I'll add some red, because I want some of these real type gory, so I'm gonna try and work on this. No, I haven't seen that yet. I'll have to check it out. What, is that a film or something? Caveat. Don't think I've heard of it. Oh yeah, I was just on about films, so it must have been films. I'm always slow off the mark, yeah. Yeah, new movie. I'll have to check it out. I don't know if I've heard of it or not, I don't know. I can like sort of like blend over some of them pinks, particularly out the nose and that. I can go over the black as well just to make that sort of darker. And maybe all these recessed areas, well most of them, just be all gory. Yeah, that's what I'm hopefully trying to go for with this red. It just adds, don't want to add it everywhere, there might be some like, but I'll just try and pick out some key areas. I'll have to fill this one back up. I'm running out of my red, there's only a tiny bit left in there. So I think I'm going to have to order some more sometime, even though they are expensive, these refills. I think they're about £9-10 each. Right, that'll do. Fill that up a bit. Maybe just try and drip some. Yeah, it is. I think that's the main colour that goes. Red, black, white, always. Well, white coloured pencil. I need to always buy more of them, more of them, and all the time. Burnt umber here. That goes, and a grey paint that usually goes as well. Because I usually do like this grey tone on like drawings and stuff, and that always goes. I'm going to keep the eyes fairly, not have like blood near the eyes, because I want to keep the eyes dark as possible around, and then I can lighten it up with the blue when I can do the eyes, because they're going to be like supernatural blue colour, I think. Might look quite effective, I think, hopefully. Yeah, Tarman. He's good to draw him. Drawn him a couple of times, but I think I was just trying to work out how to draw him when I've been drawing him in the past. So he's got like real, I think, bright looking blue eyes, I think, like for a zombie, if I remember. I've seen the film a while back. Because like all the rest of him's like really sort of like rotten and that, and then he's got like perfect, eyes. Yeah, I'm a bit early today. It's movie night a bit later, so usually Fridays and Saturdays. Just chill out a bit, so I'm a bit early tonight. Just trying to colour this 3 horror skull rotten thing in. I don't know if these, yeah, they can be like blood as well. Might as well. Might as well just colour them in. Do an Eddie drawing in a Spitfire, please. Could do. although usually like me getting round to drawing requests either takes a long time or I just forget, so I'll just have to try and remember to do these things. Yeah, I like them blood drips there. It's just adds something to it, I think. Some of these do that, fill in the blood there as well, might as well. Just that bit. Don't matter if I just mess up there, I can just add an extra bit there, here and there. Can always cover up things with coloured pencils and stuff and go over stuff. Right, I think I'll start to add a bit of blue for the eyes. If I can find the right thing. Oh, it's over there. There it is. I've got an aqua, which I might just go around the outside, which is sort of like a greeny blue, but it might just give it a nice bit around the outside. But with coloured pencils over the top, it'll make it more blue instead of like a greeny. I just want a little guard line just around the outside of the eyes. Do. And I've got like a lighter blue, but I don't know if I need it. Just try and put it over like that. Yeah, I just wanted to do a little outline just around the eyes, because I can build a lot of the glow. As I need to darken the eyes a bit, and then I can build a lot of the glow around it with coloured pencils and stuff. So hopefully it'll make the eyes sort of stand out. Sometimes to make things lighter you have to go darker and then sort of bring, you know, the light out sort of thing. So I need to go like a, I don't know if that's a dark grey. Just going to add some grey just around the eyes, just to fill in any white areas. May need to go a bit darker just to, like I said, just make it easier just to add the lighter coloured pencils over the top maybe. We'll see. Do a bit of the teeth, give them a bit of a grey coat, just to tone down the teeth really. Don't want them to be white. So I want to just tone everything down a bit, so there's no white spaces, except the background for now. I'm not really bothered about that at the moment. Teeth there, which is off camera, but I'll just fill it in. So I'll just get the blue now, and if there's any white areas or lighter areas, I can just sort of add to the glow, which is going to be with the coloured pencils. You can sort of see the blue, which helps, and there'll be bits reflected on other bits down here, because I want them to be like really glowing type eyes, so really supernatural type looking eyes. I'm gonna have to fill this ink marker up. Right, where's that other one? Frost blue, there it is, found it. Thought I'd have to search for it in my box then. Couple of drips. Right, so we'll add the blue. I'm going over the greys as well, because that alters the colour as well, which is always a good idea, to lay down grey colours before you start to colour the rest of your drawing. What that was then, I thought I heard rattling, I thought a mouse had come back then, I think it was outside. Yeah, you can see that. You can see that blue glow. I haven't really coloured a lot of the top in. I'll probably leave that. I'm just trying to focus on the rest. Get, you know, mainly all the colours down and that, and try and do as much as I can. Hey Wolfie Games. No, a bit earlier tonight. I like that blue. That gives it a nice little blue glow. But when it comes to the coloured pencils, I have to find them. I think they're going small as well. I need to get some more of these. Hello, Indranil. How are you doing? That's great to hear. Could always do with more fans, particularly when it's hot. I've got a fan right next to me. Yeah. I'll don't give up the day job. My jokes. Yeah, these pencils are real tiny now. I keep using these for usually like these supernatural type colours, or like midnight sort of colours, which I use like a dark blue and then try and blend them all together and create a nice night sky. Well, that's what I use them up as, you know. Just need to sharpen them. Should have done that earlier. But yeah, I need to order some more of these ones. Right, so, and this is where we can start to go over a bit of the black now. But I don't want to go, I just want to tread lightly because I need to be adding white, I think. You can't really see that. And we try and sort of build up more of the blue colour. And like the glow, if you can't really see it, but oh, it's midnight there, is it? Yeah, just chill out. I'll be chilling out a bit later after I've done quite a lot of drawing today, and a lot of it I can't really show yet at the moment, because a lot of these things I've worked on this thing for an art book, which I can't show. There's a sketch card set which I can't show. Well, I could probably show the blank cards, but not right now, downstairs. But and there's a few other little projects that I'm working on. Oh yeah, practicing the flesh tones. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. That because I was doing like the flesh tones on my video yesterday. Let's push this up a bit. I wonder if that'll stay there. Yeah, might do for now. Might fall down. But you can see I'm just adding more of a glow to around these eyes. Not pressing hard with the pencils either. Just I need to build this up in layers as well. And I think it's important to get some white in there as well, to lighten up and make it glow brighter, since the supernatural skull eyes or something, I don't know. Yeah, that's good colour to add there. That smaller one there, could add a bit more of that one. Just sharpened it a bit. Alright mate, I'll see you on the next stream or whenever. It's always hard to sort of work out when to do these live streams with different time zones and that and things like that, but just try and do them when I can, and there'll always be like the replay, you know, in the playlist, so because I always put them in there, so yeah. Just trying to figure out the brightness of this. I think it could do with some white. I don't know if that'll work out on there. Where's it? Oh, it's there. Put it over here. That's not a white, that's a grey. There's the white. Maybe on that doesn't even show up. I think it's got a bit of black on there. Should have cleaned it. What I could do sometime is maybe splatter some white paint that goes right in the middle of the eye. And who knows, it might work. I don't know, it might create a nice splatter effect and like a glow or something. Probably needs a bit more work, that. Just to brighten it out a bit more. Right. We finish a bit of the top of the head. Yeah, white paint pen. I've got a Posca paint pen, but I usually try and add that in right at the last, you know, when I've done all the shades and that, and when I'm definitely sure I need the white pen. Even though it sometimes clogs sometimes. Just have to keep shaking that pen or something. I need to refill that one up. Constantly trying to refill these markers is a bit bit annoying, but it's what's got to be done. Right, a few more bits of the shadow up here. think I can go back in with some areas of this one needs filling up now with like a dull ivory. I want any bits that I've missed just to connect maybe the sides of the skulls, these stringy bits there, and then I'll go back over with some more red and just try and balance out a lot of the blood and gore. The best bits. I'm not using Bristol board, I'm using I don't know what type of card it is, but it's like thick white card. It's almost like cartridge paper, but it's almost like card. I've been using it a little bit the last few weeks. It was a new pack that I bought. It's quite cheap for eBay, so I don't know if it's like it's got like archival sort of ink qualities, you know, like where it doesn't fade over time. I don't really know, to be honest, but it's good thick paper actually. I've got some Bristol board, although I haven't got much of it left because I've been doing a few commissions the last few months on like some Bristol board here and there. I need to buy some more of that as well. It's always money out, but that's the way it's got to be. I've never actually looked, to be honest. Only a tiny bit, not much. Don't know what it's like on the other one that I did. No, not much the same. Yeah. It is really thick card though, it's like thicker than normal paper, so I think the thinner paper that I've got from Pound Shop, that's supposed to be like card, but I don't think that's as thick as this. It usually goes through them a little bit. Yeah, but this paper's okay actually. Yeah. I don't even know what brand it is actually. Let's have a look. It's just under my desk. No, there's no label on it. I think it just came in a big like bag. I thought there was a label on it, but no, there isn't. Oh well, I don't even know where I bought it from eBay, but I can't remember the actual seller. I'll have to see if it's still listed, but I know there was quite cheap. I think it was 50 sheets for £7 maybe. Yeah, I think it is good for like watercolours a bit. I have to tape around the edges because it does buckle a bit. I found that out with that Resident Evil thing when I painted the background, but you can always like iron it and it'll just straighten out. That's what I've done in the past, just using an iron, clothes iron, you know, just and it like straightens it out. I couldn't take the lid off that one. Right, just a few more bits with this, like it's like a yellowy type colour. Yeah, I'm thinking I definitely won't finish this in, I don't know, about 20 minutes or so. Yeah, time's knocking on. But I can get most of the groundwork done with these, you know. Like I've been, lots of the gore, done the eyes. The eyes need a bit more work. But what I'm really getting into now is using like markers, but then coloured pencils, and then paints over the top, different types of paints, mixed media type thing, and just try and use different materials and just work it all out, and it usually comes together, and you can add some real cool effects and stuff. A watercolour stream, yeah, I could do, yeah. Yeah, if I don't manage to do another stream over the weekend, it might be Monday, but... Cheers, Kevlar. Yeah, I can do a watercolour type stream. That'd be good. Probably test it on one of these sheets of paper, actually. Yeah. I've got some watercolours, but I don't know if they're any good, but... I've got some watercolour inks as well somewhere. Need to dig them out because I haven't really used them since I got them about 4 years ago. I just seem to hoard some art materials and never use them much. So give me an excuse to just use them, really. I like that skull at the bottom because it's sort of like all these other skulls are sort of carrying the one at the bottom, sort of thing. And there's lots of blood dripping, quite like that. I think this needs filling up a bit, but I think I've done what I need to be doing with that ink pen, that marker pen anyway, so come back with a pink. I've missed it around the gum area there, just need to blend that in. Good thing about these markers is you can go over other colours and it'll blend them as well, no matter what colour it is. It can be any colour. Just blends it all back in, and you can, you know, change certain colours into different tones and things. There's quite a few little white areas that I've missed, so I'm just trying to go over some of them. Start to lose a little bit of the light, not much, but... Hi Kenneth, Tran, how are you doing? Put them pens, just gotta take a look at it now, see what else I can add. Can't really get all the drawing now, to move it back a bit. There's Dracula. Just he's always checking in on the drawing. You know, he's always just seeing if I do it right, because he knows about this stuff. Yeah, for those who haven't seen it, it's like a bust of like Bram Stoker's, you know, Dracula, you know, the 1990 film, Gary Oldman. It's like a resin thing that I bought on eBay. I've yet to paint it really. I just need to go over it because it's got some imperfections in the casting. You know, there's some bubbles and stuff that I've got to sort out. Then undercoat it, then paint it. But yeah, it was not bad, but not like a perfect sort of cast, I think, but still pretty good. It's a little project for another day, I think. So I always keep him on there. He always keeps an eye on things. Maybe start to add other shades. Yeah. Like I said, Dracula knows about all that stuff, all that horror stuff. Yeah, I'd like to probably do like a video on that, or some kind of live stream painting that. I'll probably work out filling all the areas, because there's sort of like some bubbles, you know, when it was cast and that. I need to fill all them before I do it. But yeah, I could do like a video of that painting it. It'd be fun. I ain't painted anything like that since I was in college, I think. Not much, anyway. Right, so I can go over some more of the grey areas now. Try and build up some more flesh tones. Like I said, I probably won't be able to finish all this. Got about 15 minutes left. So this is like it's like a darker red. It looks like a brown, but it's called an Indian red, which I use for like darker colours when I'm doing like blood. I can do like the shadow on blood and other fleshy bits, and it's a good sort of mid-tone of blood. I use that a lot. I'll probably have to get another one because that's slowly going down, slowly using it. Like half of my pencils and pens. These are polychromo pencils, Faber-Castell, by the way. Just thought I'd say that. They're really good coloured pencils. I said they're not the best, but they're the best ones that I use at the moment. I do want to buy some really top expensive pencils sometime when I can afford it. I think they're called luminance pens or something. I can't remember the make of them. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I think that's what I did with that Resident Evil thing. I sort of like broke off it a bit last night, and then this morning I just started to work on it a little bit more, and then I can sort of like figure out what needs working on. Especially when it's like it's slightly getting darker, so I'm like losing the light, the daylight, because the sun's going down slowly, so I can see in the morning maybe proper daylight. You know, I can see what needs working on a bit more, and that's exactly it, just like see it with like fresh eyes sort of thing. Yeah. Thing is, I can go over some of the black areas that I've done as well and create tone as well, so which is good. So they don't have to be totally like black colour, you know. Especially with that Sharpie marker, it's okay, but I can always just go over that. Yeah, I need to take breaks often because sometimes I just don't. And that's probably in the past where I've sort of become demotivated. I've like overworked or something and burnt myself out, and then I don't end up doing videos for a while. So, but these live streams have been useful just to mainly finish some work or get the ball rolling on pieces of artwork. I mean, this isn't a commission. That Resident Evil one, that wasn't a commission. It's just something to do on the video, and I just thought it'd be good. And it's always like building up artwork for my portfolio as well, and just practicing techniques, and sometimes being experimental with it is a good thing as well. But yeah, taking breaks, that's what I need to do a bit more of. It's getting like most drawings, I can see where it's going now. I can even come back with ink pens, and if I want to add more thicker outlines around the outside, then I can do that at a later time, or more drips. Definitely more drips. I always do that. Yeah. Yeah, I need to watch other artists a bit more. I used to do that a lot, but I haven't watched other artists draw. Just to like, you know, chill out and let other artists work for a change. Right, we'll just got pink there. We'll start adding shades of pink just in certain areas. Yeah, Christopher Lovell, his art is just amazing. I think that's something that I want to work towards, getting on a level like, you know, his artwork is just really good. It's more realistic type of artwork, but it's really good. And yeah, he's doesn't upload that often, but I think he's busy just creating artwork, and I think he takes ages on one piece of artwork. I saw him working on, I think it was a solstice painting, he called it, like this woman, and he was always changing things on it, and it took him ages to work on it. I remember him seeing it in his like Instagram stories and stuff. But yeah, he's a funny guy. Good artist too, just, yeah. I think he's always on about creating more videos, but I think he's just too busy doing commissions and doing a lot of this personal work, which is just amazing. So I can understand why he doesn't do much. Plus he's got a young kid as well, so I think that takes up quite a lot of time. I know it did when my kids were young. So a lot of this grey has to be turned into like light looking flesh colour, I think, so just to give it a light coating with this pencil over the top. I'll need a few more shades, but just laying the groundwork for it to be finished later on. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Simon's artwork. I haven't seen a lot of his recent artwork. I think I'm subscribed to him on Instagram and things, but I think I just miss a lot of his work. I'll have to go and check some of his artwork out. He is a really good artist. Yeah, it's looking alright now. I think I'll be winding down, I think. Yeah, maybe I have to do a search for him on thingy. See, I've seen him on a few of Christopher Lovell's videos in the past. And there's another artist called Noel Guard. He hangs around with him a bit as well. He's a good artist as well. Does a lot of like sort of like cyberpunk stuff, which is quite good. I think he's only just become a full-time artist now, I think. Yeah, he's a real good artist. There's quite a few good artists out there. Even though I'm an artist myself, I get inspired by other artists who are, you know, way better than me. I suppose that's how you learn, but yeah. yeah, probably have to think about this a bit more too. Probably try and work on it more in the morning here and there. Maybe a bit of thicker outline just around the outside. Some kind of background or something. Yeah, part 2 of their collaboration, yeah. I know he kept saying on his videos, Chris, like saying like it's coming this video, like, and it's like, I don't know, it's what, 2.5 years later, maybe more. I think it's become a running joke between them two now about that video. 3 years, yeah. Been that long? Wow. It's been that long, they'll have to like re-release the first video if they did the second video. Just to remind everyone that they did a collaboration. Right, I think I'll leave that there. That's about as far as I can go with that at the moment. Needs a bit more work. I think, I don't know how to do the background totally black, or maybe like grey, shades of grey, and then that way I can splatter something out the eyes, you know, and it goes onto the grey, like supernatural, I don't know, power or something, I don't know, like splatters. That's the idea that I've got in my head, so I probably might do that. Then just work on a lot more of the shades, like the flesh blood. Probably add more blood drips before I actually do the background, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there, I think. Done as much as I can. Right, it's 8:45. Try and sort that out. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little live stream. It's good just to do these streams. Just try and sort of finish some things. Yeah, some kind of things from the eyes. Just do something with them. It'd be good just to have them trailing off or something, or I don't know. Or maybe like, I don't know how to add like a meat hook, just holding them up there, I don't know. Should have done that. Should have sketched that in earlier, don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I might try and do some over the weekend, but I'm not too sure. I usually say I'm going to do some and then I don't end up doing them for whatever reason. But live streams coming soon. If not the weekend, it'll be Monday. You know, and then I'll try and do one every day, like Monday to Friday, and sort that out. Yeah, I've got to sort out all these markers, put them away, tidy up, and all that jazz. Yeah. See you again, and try and do some more videos as and when I can. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now.